Hi guys, welcome back to Chess do Matthew. So on this video, we will tackle about on how to beat the Owens defense. So the side opening start with the move of e4, and here the black plays b6, intending to go with the Owens defense, in which he will definitely develop his bishop to b7 to control the long light square diagonal on the board. But here we will simply play knight f3, trying to develop our knight and vacating the square so that later on we can castle on the king side. And here the black will immediately develop his bishop to b7, targeting this pawn which is actually undefended. But here we will simply develop our pieces, for example by playing our bishop to c4, eyeing to this f7 pawn, in which the only defender is the king. And again, later on, we can immediately castle on the king side. So here, I have a video in which the black already captured this pawn and go into the trap. So I will not discuss it on this video, but instead we will see another move from the black in which he will play e6, hoping that we will play d4 for example, and with knight f6 for example, and bishop to b4. For example, if we will play knight c3 to defend our pawn on e4, in which the knight will be pinned after this pawn will be moved on d4. So after e6, we will play here knight to c3. And again, if the black here will try to attack our center with f5 instead of knight f6, and here we will just simply capture that pawn, and after, for example, it takes e5, knight to e5, trying to have some fork, for example, on the f7 square. So here, if the black plays bishop takes g2, hoping that we will play knight f7, for example, and then after, for example, an escape of the queen, then he will immediately grab the rook. But after bishop takes g2, it allows us to play queen to h5 with a check. So after a check, so if the king will be moved, for example, on the e7, then we can definitely win here in just 11 moves after giving a check. So then the square he can go is this square, and after king to d6, knight b5, check again. So the only square he can go, for example, is the c5 square, because the knight controls the c6. And again, so after king to c5, we will just simply play c3, and again trying to deliver checkmate soon with intention of playing d4 or b4. And after bishop takes a rook, then there is a mate in d4. So we win in just 11 moves with the white pieces. So for example, after e4, b6, knight f3, bishop b7, bishop c4, and he plays e6 instead of a capture on the e4, we will just simply first develop our piece before we go to kingside castling, anticipating that the black will play knight to f6 to attack the pawn. And for example, if he goes in another way by attacking our pawn with one defender with two attackers, for example, and after he takes knight e5 and bishop takes g2, here it allows us to play queen h5 check. And if he covered the check with g6 instead of moving his king, but there's simple bishop f7 check. So again, he cannot capture our bishop, so the king will be moved. And after queen g5, then here he can play knight f6, for example. If he play knight f6, then we can simply capture his bishop on g2. And let's say, for example, here in this position, we are now up a piece. And for example, if he plays knight to c6, attacking this knight on e5, which is the only defender of the f7 bishop, but we will simply play d4, so that after takes, there is again an attack on f6, and after capture, then we will simply pin down the knight first before we capture that, for example, after he cover, because after takes, and queen to d5, then the white here has actually a piece up. So after, for example, queen h5, if he plays g6, bishop f7 check, king e7, queen g5 check, and if he moves his king, for example, on d6, then we will not stop to give a check until the king will be checkmated. For example, after queen to e3, trying to sacrifice that knight, for example, so that there is bishop to c4. So again, there are only 3 squares that the black king can go, for example, in this position. So if he moves his king to a5, then there is b4 check. And after takes a3 again, trying to attack that bishop after he retreat. And then there is queen c3 check, and after a4, then it is easy to win here through checkmate. For example, after 7-10 moves with, for example, queen b3 check, and after king e5 and queen b5 checkmate. So again, after e4, b6, knight f3, so this will be our antidote for the Owen's defense by playing c4, and whichever the black here will play, even though he play e6 or even a capture, for example, on the e4 pawn, then we can immediately win here in just a few moves. So that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe.